Go check out the room. Okay, so this is going to be Koreatown. I'm going to walk around a little bit. And everything, actually, you know, it's funny because this is called Bitcoin Box, and Korea is really well known for getting a lot of Bitcoins. So they were kind of driving up the prices significantly. I don't even know enough about it to really comment about it because somebody else will know more than me. But anyways, it's funny that that was called Bitcoin Box, and it's in Koreatown here in Bangkok. So let's just see here. So this is also written in Korean. Let me just take a look at that real quick. So everything here is in Korea. It's actually in Chinese, and this is in Korean. Dosoma, dosome, dosome, kanchong palchak, calorie. I don't know what it is. If it was like English phonetically, sometimes I can pronounce it, but okay, so a lot of Korean restaurants here. Hwashin. This whole area. So we're just gonna walk all the way through it and back. Whoa! Slippery. It's all water right there, so. Okay, let's see. Korean restaurants. Koreatown, welcome to Koreatown. Korea Barbecue Viking. Beauty parlor, it's not even Korean, it's all Thais. I guess that makes sense. So, okay, more Korean restaurants. So I bet in the evening this is probably just filled with but yeah, I used to live in Korea from 96 to almost 96 to 2008 is when I finally left, and I was in and out a lot. So I was trying to live in different places all over the place. Europe, South America. Went back to the United States twice. So anyways, this whole Koreatown, one of the things I remember about living in Korea is when they would travel, they would go to Korean restaurants. You know, they don't really eat Thai food very often. I mean, they might now, but because now Korea has become more internationalized, but before it was like you couldn't find foreign foods in Korea, especially when I lived there in the 90s and the early thousands. Now you can, now it's everywhere. So, okay. So that's Koreatown right here. You got Korean restaurants up there, even actually that sign right there, that little pool hall, that's typical in Korea. You always see those signs to represent pool halls, so somebody must have imported it from Korea even. And I guess a Korean would recognize it right away from a distance and know that that's really good to play pool. That sauna, that's also in, that's written in Korean and Japanese. But that sign is also pretty familiar too. I also live in Japan, so like at the moment I'm kind of confused if that was Korean or Japanese that I would see that at. But I think it might be both because they both have saunas anyways. So, okay. So anyhow, this is Koreatown, and I kind of had a recent video with Macau, and I had Koreatown, and there was a lot of people would go to that. So I guess just having that word Koreatown in my video might actually give me some hits on my YouTube that I'm actively doing, but it doesn't show a lot of. Not a lot of people are aware of it yet, but eventually, just keep doing things that you want to do, and then other people eventually recognize it anyway. So. And actually those little pool halls too, that's also another thing I'd see in Korea all the time. I used to teach in language institute, it's called a hagwon, and that was like the floor above me. So they have like pool halls like way up on third floors. You think it'd be heavy, but so they do it. So okay, so anyways, little lotus. So okay, that's Koreatown right there. So that's it for this one. Okay, so now we're basically right next to the Koreatown, but there's this durian restaurant, so it smells great actually. A lot of people don't like the smell of durian, but I think it smells great. take a look. Durian matang, 1 kilogram, 250. And you can also buy. Okay. So if you want to find like a durian restaurant, it's right next to the Koreatown, which is Sukhumvit 12, I think. Please subscribe to the channel and show some love and some support.